welcome back to another video. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Actually, do you know I am? If you're not having a wonderful day, hopefully I can cheer your day up a bit for you. So last video I did a poll saying if you wanted me to go mining on camera, and you guys said yes. While I was off camera, actually, I striked good and got some diamonds in my strip mine, but it honestly took a long time, so I decided to go cave mining to make it a bit more interesting and all. And you guys to see this with me. So of course right now there's gonna be a bunch of mobs because it's unexplored. Hopefully we find some diamonds. I mean, let's be real though, we're probably not finding anything. But yeah, as I said, I was stream mining for quite a while. I think it was like an hour, and I only found 4 diamonds. So I think that's just not my thing, and I wasn't on diamond level. But what's really good about this cave is that we are near diamond level. Hopefully there's some parts where it drops down and we can find diamonds. But yeah, there's been a lot of gold actually, and iron here, which is nice. I can use the gold for golden apples. I have an apple right now in my inventory. Well, the one thing that I'm really scared of is that a bunch of mobs are gonna appear somewhere and they're gonna kill me. So yeah, I actually did find a bunch of lava here. There's a bunch of lava caves, and I just don't want to fall in it. Okay. So guys, if you have been enjoying this let's play series, definitely make sure to comment and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support that you show, and I'm really happy that you guys like these series. I'm trying to block out every single place of lava because it's really scary, and I just don't want to fall in. Oh, no. Okay. But yeah, so I had already set some plans for this season, last episode. So I just want to remind you guys that yes, I am going to be starting my starter house next episode, which is gonna be sort of a hobbit hole. Regardless of what I find, if I don't find diamonds, it's not a big deal. I can find them another time, but I do want to start my base. Because right now I'm living in the mine, and I don't really like that too much. But yeah, so I want to start up my house, and like with my house, it goes down to a strip mine because I do want to mine a bunch more off camera to hopefully find some diamonds. This is so weird. I never find this much gold and iron together. Like, it's so weird how much gold and iron there is here. It's kind of odd. I remember being gold way more hard to find than this. Now everywhere I go, there's gold. Yeah, so if you have any questions that you want to ask me and that, leave it in the comments. I'll make sure to read it and heart it. If you do leave a comment, and plus I would really appreciate it. Oh, why is there so much lava everywhere? Like, I've died to lava countless amount of times. I literally don't want to go near it, and I want that lapis. Okay, I got it. We're good. Okay. So if you would like to see like any other videos, comment down below. If you would like to see like some things in the series, like maybe you would like to see me go to Nether like soon, and because I have planned going to Nether a bit later. I do want to go there soon because I do want to eventually get another no yeah, Nether stars. I'm pretty sure that's what you call them. Yeah, that you get from the Wither. I do want to get them, and I don't want to farm the Wither skulls all at once. So I think the sooner the better, and I do want to find another fortress, which is gonna be tough. I think, hopefully not too tough though. Yeah, that's just like the basic info of what I have planned for the series and all. But yeah, like I've been struggling to find diamonds a lot. I swear Minecraft has made it harder to find diamonds. At least in Bedrock, like it's super. Oh, okay, I'm not burning anymore. I was running through the water. But yeah, like I find it way harder than before to get diamonds. I'm sorry, which is kind of frustrating, but it's okay. We still love Minecraft, guys. Also, there's been a bunch of drama going on with a really big YouTuber, Skeppy. You probably know who he is. If you don't, I'll give you a quick rundown of who he is. So Skeppy's a Minecraft YouTuber who hosts challenges about like trapping kids and in like inside of a box and doing challenges with them, and the winner gets $1,000 and things like that. Well, he has done these challenges a bunch, and he's done it with one of his friends, Bad Boy Halo. And in one of his challenges, Bad noticed a competitor called Rundown HD, and he was rooting for him because it was like last to stop running wins $1,000, so he thought it was really funny. And ever since then, and Rundown didn't win that video, and ever since then he's been like the community's favorite. So like Skeppy gets compared to the big YouTuber Mr. Beast, who now has a gaming channel and collabed with Skeppy. But Skeppy gets compared to Mr. Beast, and Rundown gets compared to Chandler, which is really really funny. Oh, what was that sound? Well, anyways, so oh no. Okay. So yeah, he has compared to Chandler because he doesn't win a lot. But when he won a challenge, and when he did, he created his own YouTube channel called Rundown HD, which is really hard to find now, because he stopped it. And I'll get to that a bit later. So, but everything was going great. But Rundown HD had another channel called Rundown. If you might know him, you might have heard of it. It's a Fortnite channel where he has 840 to 850k. I'm not sure, but it's in that stat range, which is a lot, right? And so, but in that channel, he has like he's known for scamming kids, which is not fun. And the community started realizing, and then he accidentally had one of his old steps from back then. Well, I'm gonna cut it here, but I'm gonna continue telling you a story a bit later because I need to go do something. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay. So we're back, as I was saying. So he accidentally had some of his old footprints come down to him because, well, he's the same person, so he's used to it. And he made a live stream, which was Skeppy and Mr. Beast event, $10,000. Which wasn't true. That never was supposed to happen. But Rundown, to make it a bit like less of a lie, under quotations, because it was still a lie. I was saying in his stream like, well, we're not sure of this, but it's like almost completely sure that this is gonna happen because there's been rumors going on about it, and Bat tweeted actually that he got a bunch of screenies with a bunch of YouTubers, which was why, with a bunch of people, which was why his live stream was gonna be delayed. And Rundown thought, under quotations, I'm pretty sure he didn't know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But under quotations, thought that he took the screenies with like Mr. Beast and his crew, and that the live stream was gonna be delayed because he was gonna do the challenge video with them, which was wrong. But he started a live stream, and here is how Rundown like messed up big time, and got compared and followed the footsteps of his other channel, Rundown. And so Rundown HD and his channel, his live stream was going on for 3 hours, and during all that time he was getting a bunch of donations, and which is sort of what he did in Rundown. Let me explain what he did in Rundown. He still does it. So if you search Rundown, it's gonna appear. But here's how he does it. So he titles his live streams new Fortnite event happening, and he has a countdown, and when the countdown ends, he says this might happen here, let's see if it happens, and he stalls for a bunch of time, and then he ends the stream without anything happening. Another way he clickbaits his viewers is by telling them like, subscribe and put this in chat, and he says something random, and you might have a chance of getting the Travis Scott skins, which is what he did really recently in one of his streams, and nobody got it, and he does this a bunch of times. And also he says, if you give me a donation with your Epic Game name, I'll add you as a friend. But he never does it. Even though he says at the end of the stream, he never does it. Which is kind of really annoying, and he's scamming all the people who are donating to him because they want to be added as his friend. Which is really enraging, but that's not it. And he was sort of doing that in his stream, and Skeppy then posted a tweet about Rundown that he doesn't appreciate how he gained an audience off of his own subscribers, which he doesn't really mind, but then scams them, and that he's really mad about that. And then Rundown replied saying like that he's sorry and that he didn't mean to do that, and that they can do this privately in DMs. But Skeppy then posts another tweet saying, "I'm good, man. I don't really appreciate what you're doing, but good luck in the future. Hopefully I don't die here." And then Rundown starts making an argument saying like, I don't know why you're attacking me in public, even though you know that you have a bunch of more control because you have a big fan base and people will listen to you more. Which is true, but Rundown was scamming people and does sort of deserve this. But yeah, then Rundown posted a video that he's ending his YouTube channel, that he doesn't feel like he should continue because because of all the hate that he has gotten, which is fair. But he still does videos in his Rundown channel where he scams people, which does kind of enrage me a lot. But there's really nothing people can do about it. I mean, like, he's using kids who are not adults, like, so they don't know much about it. And he gets money, views, and all that off of it. But then he re-uploaded his video of the live stream of the Skeppy Mr. Beast, the first 23 minutes of it, and it has a bunch of views because of all the like things that have been going on Twitter and things like that, which is sad because again, he's making money off of that by scamming kids and not like particularly trying to scam kids, but he's still doing it. But yeah, now he might continue to upload, but I'm not sure. He lost a bunch of subs. He had like 40,000, and now he's down to like 38,000 in a few days, and it probably will continue dropping if more people figure this out. Yeah, so like Rundown basically ruined himself because people didn't before really didn't mind that he had another channel doing that. Like, yeah, that's his past. He might want to be doing this channel for to be better, but then he started doing the same thing that he did in his other channel because he felt he noticed that he could be because of the power he had, which is kind of sad. But in that apology video, some of his viewers did really feel really bad about it, and all of that, and felt like he didn't deserve all this hate, and they felt like he was being attacked, which is fair. He was being attacked, but for a fair reason. If you guys want to see Rundown's channel yourself, to see maybe when you're seeing this, he has uploaded more, maybe he's completely quit. You can probably find it, but it's really hard like to find it through searching Rundown HD. If you put the filter by channels, the top channel will be his main channel, then you need to scroll down a bunch. But if you truly do want to find his channel fast, just search Skeppy versus Rundown. And in probably some of the video descriptions, it will have his channel. If it doesn't, one that I know for a fact has it is what's it like being on Rundown's competitions. That's how I find his channel now. I was subscribed to him, but I unsubscribed to him because honestly, I don't appreciate what he's doing. He's doing like something bad for a good community that Skeppy had built, and he's ruining it. So ruining it. So yeah, that's kind of sad. But enough of that chitty chatter. I think the video might end here. I'm actually really disappointed that we didn't find diamonds. I'll continue doing cave mining, and if I do find diamonds, I will record it. But if you don't see any recordings of me finding diamonds, well, it's probably because I did not find diamonds, sadly. Like, if you know, like, if Mojang did make it harder, no, if Microsoft did make it harder for us to find diamonds and things like that? Comment that down below because I have no idea.